good evening. Welcome back to another live stream on the channel, and this is your match reaction to West Ham 1, Man United 0. I mean, listen, I'm not holding back. I'm really not, because there's a lot of things to be talking about tonight. But yeah, let me go through the comments, and obviously I'll get straight into the game. Let me just put a comment. Guys, make sure you are smashing those likes. Subscribe if you're new. Let's go to the top. Bryce says, big up, bro. Absolute shambolic display. Embarrassing and unacceptable. I'm afraid not one person can be blamed. Be up to you, Ryan, man. Absolute facts from me. Facts. Yeah, he did it for me. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe if you're new. Exactly, man. Be up to you. Hisham, be up to you. Sorry, Hashim, be up to you. Ronan, yeah, be up to you. I'm not crying, mate. I'm not crying. I'm still here. Still here. No tears from me. Arsenal vlogs, big up. TJ Rowan, big up to you. Yeah, you're the legend, man, not me. Big up to you, man. Yeah. Ollie, man, big up to yourself. Birthday boy, big up to yourself. But yeah, man, let's get straight into it. West Ham 1, Man United 0. Listen, I've said it before, man. This team are bottlers. It's as simple as that. Everyone put themselves in shame. And for me, obviously, before the game started, the lineup for me, why the hell is Weghorst starting? That's one part that I looked at. I looked at attack. Weghorst starting. He should not be starting in these games. Weghorst should not be starting that game. So Ten Hag got the lineup wrong. I also thought, you know what? I also thought playing Malacia wasn't right as well, because I thought Dalot should have came in, but listen, it is what it is. Are we going to bottle top 4? That's the main question. I mean, listen, we've got 4 games left. We need to win 3 the next 4. But I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know, because this team is pissing me off, man. Today, second half was shambolic. I'm sorry, but second half, no, what the hell was that? And again, I keep repeating myself. We cannot take our chances. I'm telling you, the amount of chances we had in the first half, again, we just cannot take them. What is it with United that we cannot take our chances? Because look at Newcastle, man. Newcastle, obviously, before today, they're beating teams 5-6, 5-6-0. But with United, we can't take our chances. Honestly, we can't. I don't know what's up with United, but listen, for me today, disgrace performance, absolute disgrace. Listen, this performance tonight just shows you we do not deserve top 4. It just shows you we do not deserve top 4. But listen, yeah, listen, that performance today, man, it was shocking. It was absolutely shocking. Like, for the goal, De Gea, by the way, David De Gea. Hey, listen, for me, just rip up this contract. For me, I want a new goalkeeper. Start something fresh. Look at Arteta. Look at Klopp. Look at Pep. All of them in their first year, they moved out their keepers and they brought their own self keeper. For me, Ten Hag needs to do that. I believe he will, because look at Arteta. I know there was quotes from Ten Hag after the match praising De Gea, but I remember Arteta used to praise Leno, and then after that he saw them in the summer. So listen, I want a new keeper this summer. I want a fresh new keeper, ball-playing goalkeeper, because I'm sick and tired of David De Gea. You know, I love him. What is it, 11 years, something like that. Legend, as you can say, as some people say. But for me, I think time's up for him, man. Honestly, I think time's up. We should part ways. Give him a testimonial match, whatever like that. Part ways for me. That's what I'll do. If we want to see Ten Hag football, Ten Hag ball, we need to be getting rid of De Gea, getting those centre backs. And for me, listen, I've been telling all United fans we need 2 to 3 midfielders. They all laugh at me. But it's the reality, because every single time our midfield gets dominated, man. Eriksen today. I mean, I'm not gonna be harsh on him because he came back from an injury, but I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah. Um, no, sorry about that. My camera will be on soon. But yeah. Um, tragic is tragic indeed. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, right, I'm back. I'm back. Kane over Weghorst, who said that? Listen, listen. uh, yeah, I mean, yeah. Listen, I'll touch on that. I'll touch on that. But for me, yeah. Listen, Weghorst. I don't know what he provided today. Honestly, my camera's gonna be on now. Hang on a minute. Just sorting something out. Right, my camera's back. But yeah, listen. Red Ghost for me. Listen, he's gonna go this summer. There's no doubt about that. He's gonna go this summer. So I can't keep saying Red Ghost this, Red Ghost that, because he's gonna leave this summer. Back sorry, Tenog's comment strange after two. You mentioned his players showed effort. I saw that comment. Like Tenog for me, I love him. I believe he's the right manager, but for me, those quotes, man, we did not show no effort. I don't know, Tenong, mate. You're standing there. You're literally standing there watching the team play, and you think we showed effort when Paqueta dominated midfield. Are you having me on, Tenong, about we showed effort? Paqueta, mate. Look at Paqueta tonight. Declan Rice as well. But I'm gonna go back to the midfield thing because I think I cut off from there. I told United fans, 2 to 3 midfielders is essential for this summer. If we want to compete at the highest level, we need 2 to 3 midfielders. But then I have someone telling me, no, we don't. We need a striker. Yes, striker. Obviously, we do need the striker. Don't get me wrong, but for striker to get goals, they need creativity from the midfield, and I don't think we have enough creativity in the midfield for me. So that, in my opinion, get a replacement for Ericsson, a starter. Get a replacement, get a backup to Casemiro, get a backup to Bruno Fernandes. Nippon, still taking Weghorst over Kane. Nah, man, nah. Listen, that comment that I said in the stream, listen, forgive me, innit? Forgive me. Playing Weghorst in the number 10 when Bruno should have been there and Sancho exactly. Yeah, listen, he got the front four wrong. He literally played the same exact front four that got batted 7-0 at Anfield. I don't know. I didn't get it for me. Ericsson coming back from injury isn't an excuse. Yes, they'd be better. They all do. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. But you need to be picking the best team and then numerous conclusions to know because this is what I mean, man. One game he plays this team, another game he goes plays a different team. That's what I don't understand. I shouldn't enjoy no stars. Yeah. But listen, Tenag for me, you got it wrong tonight. Players. The thing is, people can say I'll tell you why we have a mentality issue. We've got two. We've got a couple players that have won the Champions League, and we've got other players that have won nothing. If you have that in the dressing room, it's never going to work. You can't have half of people that have won the Champions League and another half who are bottle jobs and never won a trophy. I'm sorry, but listen, I'm a manager, obviously. I'm managing right now, and it's clear and obvious those two things cannot happen both in the dressing room because that's where mentality comes in. Because you have half of them have won the Champions League, half of them have won nothing. Nothing. Cannot have that in the dressing room. I'm sorry, but it's just impossible. But listen, this summer we do need a clear rebuild. Obviously, on this ownership situation it's taking the piss. Honestly, they keep dragging it and dragging it and dragging it. Like honestly, they're taking the mick. But I do expect this week to be a huge, huge week for Manchester United as a club itself. And do not be surprised. What's today, Sunday? Do not be surprised by Tuesday we hear something massive, because they love to do this little PR spin where every time Man United do not get the right result for the fans, they love to do a little PR. So listen, this week, don't be surprised. You heard that from me first. Ryan says, and don't get me going on why he decided not to bring Garnacho on. The thing is, you're spot on there, man, because how do you bring on Fred before Garnacho? Yes, Fred is coming back from injury. I'm sorry, but you do not bring on Fred and leave Garnacho on the bench. I'm sorry, that is wrong. Absolutely wrong. But listen, we've got a couple of players to call out. One of them, it is, well, I'm not calling out, but for me, I've not been happy with his performances recently, and that's Marcus Rashford. I'm going to be confident enough to call him out. For me, I've given Rashford praise where it's due, and I've called him out where it's due as well. So tonight, I would say in the last 3 to 4 games, he's not been it. I'm sorry, but Rashford, he's not been it, man. He really hasn't. Yes, I'm sorry, but if Rashford doesn't score, where do we get the goals from? That's my question to United fans. If Rashford is not on his day, where's the goals coming from? Because it just seems like United just have to rely on him. And that is embarrassing. It really is. So there's a lot of positions where we need to prioritize this summer. It's an absolute shambles, man. Absolute shambles. And to let bloody Liverpool catch up. And yeah, listen, Liverpool could go on a run, but it's ourselves to blame, because now we're in this top 4 race now. So well done, United players, mate. Broken, you need a motivated team to win. Yes, a motivated team that has won trophies, Rocco. Motivation, where that's coming from, is based on if you won trophies or not. And if you haven't won trophies in your entire career, there's no motivation from that. So listen, what I'm going to say is, I do not want to see no United fans throw one player under the bus, or like saying customer this and that, customer garbage. But listen, we as a fan base need to back the team, okay? Even myself, we need to back the team, okay? Now we've got a 1 week break. I think it's the first time since Christmas. Next week, huge game against Wolverhampton. So we're just gonna have to back the team now, because all we need is 3 wins in the last 4 games, and that can only happen if we can back the team. Okay, but the United players themselves need to turn up, because our next 3. No, we've got 3 games. Well, we got Wolverhampton next week, and then I think after that we got Bournemouth away, if I'm correct. So listen, these players have to turn up, and these players, yes, I hope we can turn up, but away, turn up as well. Because for me, what I've seen is, at home, they think, oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll turn up because the fans are here. They'll back us. So, yeah. But no, when it's away, we need to have the same performance that we have as at home. Because you can't have a really good performance at home. Then you know what? Away, hostile atmosphere, this and that. You can't handle the pressure. No. Absolutely not. These next 4 games, these will determine the mentality of these players, man. And I've been saying it for time and time, Rangnick did not deserve to get the sacking. But what do I know? Apparently, I'm a negative fan. Apparently, I'm this and that. So listen, Rangnick, he was correct from day 1 to the end. He was correct, and he was given all these players lists. He was given Enzo Fernandez. He was given Julian Alvarez. He was given Christopher Nkunku. All these players, but the Glazers said no. But listen, player ratings. Listen, I want to be so harsh. No one deserves above 2. Everyone does not deserve above 2. It's simple as that. Let me go through through the comments. Ryan, if he's on the bench, he plays some of that game. It's simple. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. Exactly. I mean, spot on. You're absolutely spot on. But what do I know, man? Joseph Smith, they got Morris unlucky to Man U. Where do you think you're going to finish? You know what? I'm going to still with Bakos to say fourth. I don't know. Listen, I'm going to make the team to get fourth, man. Probably fourth. But listen, this next game against Wolverhampton, they better turn up. Oh, listen, they will because that is at home. They have no listen. They have the fans to have their backing. So listen, but yeah, they up to you, Joseph Smith. Yeah, so we need to start picking up 3 points, man. Hardeep, I think he's not Rashford. His attitude and selfishness has been so detrimental in our attack. Other than scoring goals, Rashford lacks an end product and IQ. As of right now, he is not. There we go, man. There we go. And for me, we do need to sign attackers as well, man. I know we've got Ahmed Diallo and obviously we've still got Pelestri and these lot, but they need to be starting to. Pelestri, and I don't know what's happened to Pelestri, man. Honestly, what has Pelestri done to Ten Hag, man? We're not seeing more from him. For me, I find that crazy. In my opinion, I find that crazy. Yeah, these players, there we go. You've nailed it on, man. But yeah, they decide when to turn up, man. They really do. And they don't care what the fans. Yeah. Three out of the four. So we've got Chelsea. I think it's Wolverhampton, Chelsea, and Fulham. We should be beating those three. I swear to God, we should be beating these three. Those three teams. If we don't beat those three teams, I swear. Listen, I'm gonna go so mad if we don't beat those three teams. Overall, collectively as a team, we weren't good enough, and every player should be criticised. The psychological pressure has always been a glaring problem. The mentality is a huge issue. Exactly, yeah. They think they will get away with performing like that away from them, but when at home they perform. Exactly. There you go, man. There you go. That's it, really, man. But listen, Ten Hag this summer, I trust him to fix it around. I really do. I trust Ten Hag to fix it this summer. So yeah. Rocco says no. If you want every trophy, let's say Percy might have no motivation to win the Champions League, but you haven't. Neymar is motivated to win Ronaldo because he wants to win it. Ten Hag sounded very Potter-esque in his press conference. So, I mean, Ten Hag. Thing is, he can't. Ten Hag can't say De Gea is rubbish. This and that. Obviously, he's going to be backing his players, but in the internal stuff, don't be surprised what he does. There we go, Hardeep. Diaz and Vlahovic. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ragnick for me, listen. A director of football is essential for a manager to succeed at a football club. It is. Look at City, man. They got a very good football director, and look how they spend it with Pep. So, but meanwhile, United fans wanna, we wanna rate John Murtough, call him Murtough Madness for what? What the fuck has he done? What has Murtough done at Man United so far? You tell me. Chelsea, easy peasy for you guys. Listen, Nippon, I get that, but listen, nothing's easy peasy with United when we can't take our chances, man. Honestly, I'm getting frustrated that the amount of chances that we've been missing, you had the blessing not to sign him. Listen, Vlahovic is doing very well for you guys. But nah, back to the game. West Ham deserved it, man. Listen, right, Declan Rice today, sensational, man. Declan Rice and Paqueta, both of them were very good. Ben Rama caused us problems for Antonio. So he caused problems with his physique. But yeah, that's about really. That's about so. Where we going from here is Ten Hag needs to have this little meeting room with the players and then remind them about how important these next 4 games are and work with our finishing drills. Please just work on our finishing drills. But this is what I mean, man. This is what I mean. Like, Ten Hag, for me, I criticize him when it's right and I applaud them when things goes right. For me, tonight you got it wrong. And the players, for me, listen, half of these lot, they're not even Ten Hag's players. This team is not a Ten Hag team. It's what people don't understand in their heads. We still have to get a new goalkeeper. We still have to get another 2 centre backs. We still have to get another 2 to 3 midfielders at least, and we still have to get another striker. Don't know. Honestly, but the board will probably think, you know what, McTominay, yeah, listen, he can do a job. So that's what probably the board think. But on the Qatari, listen, who knows? No time wasted by West Ham. Yeah, but it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. We didn't deserve to win. They can time waste, but we didn't deserve to win. It's simple as that. Joseph Smith, I hope you get top 4. You have deserved it all season. Who do you support, by the way? Can you let me know you support? Big up to you, Joseph. Been one of the most improved sides of my eyes. Didn't get top 4. It was not your day. Let me know you support. Yeah, all teams time waste, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try and get. Cool. Oh, this one. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yeah. Just the manager wants to keep the keeper though. Listen. Gino, mate. Ten Hag is obviously gonna back the Gea. He's gonna back the Gea in his interviews, but in the internal stuff, let's see what he does. But yeah, listen. If Ten Hag wants to keep the Gea, I'm pretty sure not for number 1 for next season. I don't think he wants to keep him for number 1, maybe number 2. But why are we having De Gea as number 2 anyways? That's why I don't get. Just get rid of De Gea, man. Terminate his contract this season. Part ways. And yeah, but big up to you. The fact that the player was so slow and no more movement was concerned. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just realized. Sorry, yeah. Liverpool don't deserve top 4. Yeah, they don't. Honestly, those wins that they get, do they perform it? I don't think so. I don't think the way they're performing. Yes, they're winning, but if you look at their performances, I'm not sure, man. But listen, I do believe we'll get top 4. I do believe we'll get top 4 because we've got 3 home games, and yeah, but yeah, because we're decent at home. We're very good at home, so that's what tells me that we might get top 4. Yeah. Our fans need to acknowledge that we desperately need a competent modern keeper. Ten Hag isn't naive, and he is aware how crucial that profile would be when it comes to his philosophy. Exactly, yeah. How you. Yeah, I don't know what you're going in there, but where do we go? Listen, where are we going from here? Next week is a must win against Wolverhampton. And then, listen, this week itself is going to be important about the sale updates. I still expect it to be Katori. Should just see him. I still expect him to be that, but like literally, the more this situation, this ownership situation drags on, the less time Tenag will have with his signings. And then, but he will still get the blame, and people will call him Tenag out. But I'm looking at this vision. Like, just put in your heads, if this ownership situation keeps getting dragged on and on and on. By the way, summer transfer window opens in 3 weeks' time. That's what I mean. Glazed, man. Parasites, but yeah. Yeah, I'm back. When is Varane back? Varane is back in. Pretty sure he's back next week. He's back next week. He won't. I don't think he'll start against the Fulham game, but he will be back against. He'll be in the squad for Wolves, I think. If not, then definitely Chelsea or Bournemouth after that. So yeah, that's when he's back, hopefully. But yeah, Varane's coming back soon. Martinez, fortunately, won't be able to even play the FA Cup final for next month. So yeah, building out from the back was vital during Ten-Hag's time at Ajax. Many of these players aren't capable of progressing position. We need to recruit better first choice players. That's what I mean, man. This is what I mean. We need to recruit a lot of first team starters, man. A lot. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot. A lot. It could be back, yeah, the Wolves game. Ten-Hag is about, yeah. Nice joke. But no, I will wrap up here. I think, yeah, we have discussed all the points. But yeah, these players, they need to pick themselves up, man. They really do. They really need to pick themselves up. Yeah. Next stream, I think it's going to be the OMX HD show. So tune into that one. I don't know when that's going to be. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. Obviously, I'll keep you guys updated as usual. But yeah, man. Make sure you guys. Oh my God! Listen, mate. Keep Allegri out of that bracket for me. But yeah, listen. Make sure you guys have smashed the likes and subscribe if you're new. This has been your match reaction to the beautiful Manchester United performance. Absolutely beautiful. But no, seriously, top four, man. Oh boy. This could get tasty, man. No, I expect us to get the job done, man. I really do. Those 3 home games. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. Wait a minute. But give me 1 sec, my laptop charger. Right, I'm back. I'm going to get my electric charger. You think you're going to win the FA Cup? It's hard to tell, really. It's hard to tell. Obviously, I'm backing my club because it's a Manchester derby. Obviously, I have to back my club, but ask me that after the season finishes because who knows what can happen? Who knows? So do ask me that before then, after the end of the season. But listen, I back the club, I back the United, but we have to be on it, man. But yeah, hopefully Hala Madrid do their job this week. Vinicius, Benzema, knock out, and beat City, and then but yeah. Listen, if City, by the way, we do have to win this FA Cup, man. I'll be very disappointed if we don't, because that's hopefully ends the three-peat, so treble. So we'll see. But guys, I will wrap up here. Make sure you have smashed those likes. Make sure you have subscribed if you haven't already. But yeah, Man United, bottle jobs. Let's see what happens next week. We'll probably get a win. But listen, tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, do expect some United players to do a little PR apology on their Twitter or Instagram. And yeah, some United fans will believe it, but I won't. Yeah. But yeah, I will wrap up now. Make sure you have liked the video, and yeah, we are out. Do tune in this week for the OMXHD show.